$150,000 a year. More than 3 out of 4 American households earn the number a younger you would have called rich without blinking. And the people earning it tonight are lying awake doing nerves math, watching the account empty a little faster than it fills. The paycheck grew, the tightness in the chest didn't move. That is not budgeting failure. It's a trap with a blueprint. And tonight, you see the blueprint. In 1899, before social media, before credit cards, before any of these, an economist described the exact thing happening to your money right now. He watched wealthy people buy things for a reason that had nothing to do with the things and everything to do with who would see them owning them. His name was Thorstein Veblen, and from a world of candlelight and horse-drawn carriages, he explained why six figures in 2026 can still feel like drowning. Every economist of Veblen's time assumed people bought things to use them. Veblen saw that past a certain income that stops being true. People start buying things for what the things announce. A watch that tells time, no better than a cheap one, but tells everyone in a glance that its owner made it. And here is the engine he uncovered. This whole video turns on. Whatever you own, your sense of enough is set by the people just ahead of you, never by some fixed line, always by them. So you spend to reach where they are, and the instant you arrive, your eyes lift to whoever is now just ahead automatically, without a decision, and enough moves to where they stand. The target is built to reach it at exactly your walking speed. You can chase it your whole life and never once close the distance, because the distance is the entire design. In 1899, the people just ahead of you were a few dozen neighbors on your street, most living roughly the way you did. Drop that engine in 2026 and it turns savage. Now the people just ahead of you are 1,000 strangers in your feed, each posting only the single best moment, the single best purchase of their entire month. You are holding your whole ordinary day up against a reel stitched together from 1,000 people's best day. Nobody could feel wealthy against that. It's mathematically rigged, which kills the most reasonable belief in American life that the next race is the one that finally buys breathing room. Watch what actually happens when it lands. Within a few months, the spending quietly swells to swallow it whole. A better car, a bigger place, upgrades that all felt earned one at a time. The income went up. What you expect of your own life went up the same week, and the gap between them, the only place the feeling of wealth actually lives, never widened at all. That's why someone at 150,000 can feel precisely as stretched as they did at 70. They did not fail. They climbed. The view just reset on arrival. Researchers put a hard number on this with one brutal question. They asked people to choose between two worlds. In the first, you earn 50,000 while everyone around you earned 25. In the second, you earn 100,000 while everyone around you earns 200. Pure math says take the 100. It's twice the money, twice the life. A large share of people chose the 50. They chose to be objectively poorer in exchange for being richer than the people beside them. Sit with what that means. For a huge number of us, the feeling of having enough isn't produced by what we have at all. It's produced by where we land against everyone in view. And then someone built a glass rectangle that puts 200 people in your view every hour, each one chosen by a machine to be doing better than you at something. So tonight, you find the leak, the comparison machine drilled into your account, the money that quietly drains every single month to keep up appearances. Open your bank or card statement and scroll the last full month. Mark every charge that repeats, the subscriptions, the memberships, the upgraded tiers, the automatic ones you have stopped even noticing. Now find the ones that were never really for you, the premium tier you took because it felt like the level you should be at, the service you signed up for to be a certain kind of person and barely use. You will know them the moment you see them. Cancel the biggest one tonight, the single largest recurring charge you won't actually miss. It takes about 10 minutes and it's gone for good. Not $20 once, but that amount back every month for the rest of your life. That is the difference between feeling wealthy and being wealthy. One is a purchase you show people, the other is a charge you quietly stop paying. Then tomorrow, you point that recovered money straight back at yourself and you cut the pressure that created it. First, take the exact monthly amount you just cancelled and set an automatic transfer of that sum into savings or an index fund dated for your next payday. The money that was flowing toward looking fine now flows towards actually being fine automatically every month. Then open the app you scroll most and unfollow the 3 accounts that reliably leave you feeling behind. You know exactly who they are. Not mute, unfollow. They are the pressure that refills these subscriptions. Cut the pressure and the leak stays sealed. By tomorrow night, 3 real things have changed. A recurring drain is gone for good. That same money is now compounding toward you every month. And 3 of the loudest voices telling you are behind are out of your feet. I want to be careful here because this gets misread as wanting nothing. That's not it. Wanting things is human. Beauty is real. Ambition is good. The trap was never desire. The trap was letting strangers set the price of your peace. People you will never meet, who don't know your name, whose only role in your life is to always be slightly out of reach. You handed them something precious without noticing. You let them decide 100 times a day whether you are allowed to feel okay about your own life. Taking that back doesn't require a vow of poverty. It requires one act of authorship. Deciding for yourself, in your own words, what enough looks like when no one is watching you reach for it. Most people never write that sentence. They let the feet write it, new every morning, in disappearing ink. You get to write it once, in your own hand, and mean it. Veblen saw the whole machine in 1899, pocket watches and carriages. You are living the upgraded version, the one that fits in your palm and refreshes 100 times a day. One recurring drain cancelled tonight, that same money compounding toward you, and 3 voices gone. By tomorrow, for once, real money moving toward you instead of away. The debt the system generally needs you to carry, and the reason the confusion around it is not an accident or a bug. It is the product they are selling. Thank you for your time and welcome to my channel.